Something I find really funny about the beginning of Henry V by William Shakespeare. Yeah, I know that guy. Is that it starts off just so unbelievably Shakespeare. Like, it's too much Shakespeare. Some fucker steps out from behind the curtain and starts saying, "Oh, for a muse of fire that would ascend the brightest heaven of invention, a kingdom for a stage, princes to act, and monarchs to behold the swelling scene. Then should the warlike Harry, like himself..." Little joke there. Which is to say, a Shakespearean joke, which is to say, a not funny joke. "Assume the port of Mars, and at his heel, leashed in like hounds, should famine, sword, and fire crouch for employment." So far, so doodling in your fucking notebook during GCSE English. But what happens then is, well, is a fucking but, because the guy who's been doing this big speech then says, "But pardon, gentles all, the flat, unraised spirits that have dared on this unworthy scaffold to bring forth so great an object." He's having just a big apology breakdown mid-speech. It's great. He's just going, "Yeah, sorry guys, we've fucked this a bit. We can't afford to do the Battle of Agincourt here. It's like, I mean, it's here. Can you smell the room we're in?" And that, actually, if played correctly, is quite funny. But where it goes from there is quite nice, because he's sort of just then throwing down the gauntlet to himself. Because then he says, "Can this cockpit hold the vasty fields of France? Or may we cram within this wooden O the very casks that did affright the air at Agincourt?" I don't know, man, can you? "Oh, pardon. Since a crooked figure may attest, in little place a million, and let us ciphers to this great account on your imaginary forces work." Which I really like. I mean, it's a masterful piece of expectation management, but it's really letting the audience know that what they are bringing to this arrangement of standing in the dark, watching some people do some shouting, is an important part of the process. It's super important. It's really nice. Like, Shakespeare even says through this guy, he says to the audience, "For 'tis your thoughts now must deck our kings." Right? I just think it's really great. It's the author speaking through the text to the audience and saying, "Guys, just thank you so much for coming. Because like without you here, this just wouldn't work. We super need you." Damn straight.